Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Jaguar Wright exposes Diddy, saying his lawyer walked in on him getting face from another guy. Let's get into it. Y'all know Jaguar Wright has been going in on people. Some people feel like she's lying. Some people feel like she's telling the truth. Some people feel like she's telling the truth, but she's adding on to what she's saying. I feel like she got a story to tell, and she's trying to get it out. Something done happened. Somebody done rubbed her wrong. They done did her wrong. She done been in the industry now for a while, and they still not giving her a chance, not shining the light on her. This girl can sing. Not sing, she can sing. Y'all got to go listen to some of her music, go on her Instagram, anywhere. Just pull her up. This girl can sing. And I feel like she feel like I'm not getting the light that I need. So she's going in on Diddy. And she's talking about how Diddy was messing around with people and he couldn't have a steady relationship, and how, you know, the lawyer that was supposed to be working with him walks in the room and sees that he's getting face from another guy type thing. And he says, you know, this is about power. If, you know, I can get somebody to do this for money, I can get people to do anything for money type thing. So I've heard that stuff a lot. I'm going to be honest. I can't say it's true. It's alleged, but I've heard that stuff a lot about Diddy, about him doing that type of stuff, and how, you know, just watching Making the Band, how he did them with Making the Band, how he didn't really even give them a chance. Started them up and like pushed them on, you know, type thing, like didn't really do too much with them. So I kind of seen some of that through, you know, watching Making the Band and stuff, and just like how he acts and stuff. But I don't know, of course, for myself, because I've never been around him to know that. But I've heard this stuff a lot. So when it comes to Diddy, I kind of believe her when it comes to Diddy, because I've heard it too many times from too many other people, you know. So I kind of believe that. With the other ones, I don't know, because I've never like really heard this stuff. But something you do have to remember, y'all that don't know her, she is a singer and she can sing. And she's also a writer. She's a ghostwriter for a lot of people. A lot of people don't know that she's a ghostwriter for a lot of people. So she called out Jill Scott and a few other people. And I don't think they like that too much, because like a lot of these people are not writing, you know, their own stuff, which is not necessarily a big deal. But, you know, a lot of people don't know that. They're like, oh, that song gets hot. Well, really, she's the one that wrote it. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and get into this video, and y'all comment down below and tell me if y'all feel like she's telling the truth about Diddy. If y'all feel like she's telling the truth about some other people, comment it down below and tell me how you feel about this situation. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it.
Hampton's mansion, it's no doubt it served Diddy well for his famous white parties. I mean,
this is what
almost all white in,
you know. This is what happens when you start serving the world and you stop serving God. Somebody could go to all of them houses right now and burn them the hell up, and the only thing he'd be able to do is collect a check. Things don't matter. Things can be nice. Creature comforts can be nice, but they don't matter. Human beings matter. They talk about Black Lives Matter and Black Women Matters and Black Music Matters. This nigga has been the most divisive nigga ever in the history of niggas. He is the most fucked off nigga in the whole kingdom of niggerdom. And y'all worshipped him. Y'all worshipped him. He wanted y'all to worship him. He wanted y'all to believe that he was God here on earth. But he got a boss too, and his boss name is Clive Davis. Clive run him. Diddy don't run himself. But you know, that's how they do in LA. That's why I never move there. I do business there. I will go there and do business. I will go there and get money if I need to. But I can't live there. It's godless. It's a godless place. The city is titled, it's named Los Angeles. That means lost angels. Who wants to live in a place where the angels is lost? Because if the angels are lost, then that means they disconnected from home. And if they disconnected from home, then what the hell they doing down here? Lost angels. Los Angeles. Lost angels. It's funny, Kim Porter was doing real fine in Calabasas raising their children until he moved out there. Then all of a sudden she gone. She was beautiful. She gave him beautiful children. And he disgraced her. With every young piece of ass he could get his house on. Do I foam at the mouth? No, I don't foam at the mouth. Well, at least I haven't in years. I used to. Oh, I used to get real mad. I used to get so mad that I would take these teeth and stick it into the neck of anybody who tried me. I don't do that no more. I don't need to. I just handle up. See, y'all trolls don't understand. Y'all ain't used to knowing people like me. People who keep their word. People who don't lie. I told y'all if y'all kept playing on my page. I told you if you kept disrespecting me and the memory of my dead son, my living son, if y'all disrespect anything that I love, I'm coming even harder at your heroes. So Puffy and Mary and everybody else who's mad, be mad. Grand Rising as well. Be mad. And anybody who don't like what I'm saying, you know, feel free not to watch. Like you're sitting here calling yourself trying to disrespect me on my page, but you're on my page. Why are you on my page? If I'm such a nobody, if I'm so crazy, if I'm so mentally insane, why do you keep watching me? Why wouldn't you block me? If you hate what I'm saying and doing so much, then you should want to have nothing to do with it. You shouldn't want to see me. You shouldn't. But you keep getting on my page. See, every warning that I issued, it's issued for all of you trolls as well. Y'all keep messing with me and mine, and I'm going to go even harder at your heroes. So, at 8 a.m. Central, which is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 6 a.m. in California, I am going live, and I am going to tell the story of how Christopher Williams tried to secure a deal from Sean Combs. Y'all want to know how Christopher Williams ended up being arrested for stealing headphones out of Kohl's? You should ask Puff. He's the one that made him desperate. So I'm going to tell all about it because I know. Because I'm a part of the story. See, Puff don't know. And Christopher don't know that I'm a part of their story. But I am, and I'm going to tell you how. 8 a.m. I'm going to finish praying. I'm going to burn some more sage. In all honesty, after I put that post up, I've been waiting for shooters to come to my house. I've been sitting here with my gun. I'm not going to show it to y'all, but I've been sitting here with my gun waiting for shooters to come to my house. Because niggas do kill when people start talking like I talk. They do. Big was getting ready to leave Bad Boy, start his own shit. He had a band that they was putting together, him and Jay-Z, with Foxy Brown and Tiffany. Charlie Baltimore called the commission. That shit ended real fast, didn't it? That shit ended real fast. Puff be moving niggas around, you know. But he got that catalog. He got that catalog, and he's been making money off of it. And it bought that big old mansion down the street from Rape Central, Playboy Mansion. Like I said, they live in Los Angeles, Lost Angels. You know, not everybody in LA is bad. There's great people in LA. They're just not the ones that run it. They don't run LA. The good people don't run LA. They live there. And they pay through the nose to live with trash, to live with demons, to live with imps. I won't invest my money that way. I won't. Just won't happen. I've never stayed in LA for more than 3 months. I can't stomach it. Because of all of the back dealing and just watching girls prostitute themselves. Hoping to marry a plastic surgeon or a rapper or an actor, you know, to get by. Doing all kinds of demeaning and degrading things at house parties in the hills. Especially Sunset Hills. Sunset Hills, it goes down. It goes down. It's cool though. You know. Y'all want to keep playing, right? Y'all want to keep getting on my page? You want to keep talking goofy? All you doing is killing your own hero. Because I'm taking that hoe down. I'm telling all about what happened in bad boy offices, Puff. With you and Christopher Williams. You should have locked the door. You should have locked the door, Puff. But see, you were so brazen, right? Because you the king of everything, right? You ain't even got to lock your office door when you doing fucked up shit on the other side. You wanted somebody to see. Because you like the power of it. You like the power of knowing that you can make people lie for a couple dollars, that you can make people compromise everything that they believe in for a couple dollars. I tell you this, if all your houses and all your money burn up, what you gonna do then? What you gonna do then? If Clive Davis says, I no longer want to be associated with you, what you gonna do then? I guarantee you, if Clive cut you loose, you fucking done, nigga. You're done. That's your rabbi. And you want to be just like him. Just like him. One problem. You're not white, you're not Jewish, and you're not a real Hollywood legacy. If Clive cut you loose, you done. You finished, Puff. So I'm going to show you what it feels like, what I've been doing to the roots. I'm going to put the squeeze on you so tough with the facts I got that Clive ain't going to want to stand next to you. You remember that record, The What? Biggie, Method Man. In my opinion, the best hip-hop duet ever. Easy Mo B made that beat. I make it hot, niggas won't even stand next to you. You still collecting money for that line. That line helped pay for all of that shit. I don't give no fuck. I really don't. I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. I confessed all my sins. You should confess yours, Puff. See, fuck Mary. I ain't got to worry about Mary. All I got to do is focus on you, Puff. And I got enough information about you and all of your lies and all of your smear campaigns and how you like to run artists around and run them out. I know D'Angelo Redman, yo. You remember one of the boys from Making It a Band. See, after you chewed everybody up and threw them out, I went behind you and got their stories. And everybody can sue me if I'm lying. Shit, I'm waiting to get sued by somebody other than custody court or child support court. Like, I'm waiting for a lawyer to call me and tell me that they're giving me a gag order because I'm lying. Because I'm defaming their character. Now, the thing that cracks me up about pop culture is this is how awesome pop culture is. It's a sickness, see. They infect your mind with information in a way that makes you want to accept it and believe it. And y'all fight for them. See, that's what these niggas in this game have done. They've turned y'all into their minions, into their headhunters. They use your money that you spend to buy their albums to victimize women, to destroy great careers, and to stay in control and power. They use y'all. Y'all buy their shit. You get on their sites, you buy all of their shit, all of their clothes, all of their everything, and you make them rich so that they can take advantage of black women and young black men just looking for a way to be themselves. Now, for the past 3 weeks, I put up a post. If y'all really, really, really believe in what I do, if y'all believe in what I'm doing, just send me $1. I've received about $210 from y'all for help to take down these niggas that have been defrauding y'all and fucking y'all over and taking your money so that they can hurt black people. $210. I'm fighting on the side of the angels. And in 3 weeks, $210 has been donated to my cause. But how much Sean John shit do y'all own? Did y'all ever notice the billboards for Sean John? All of those little boys with their lips pouted. It's supposed to be hardcore hip-hop gear. Fashionable hip-hop gear. With little cake boys in it. On that fucking billboard in New York. You're selling fashion to a mostly what's supposed to be a mostly heterosexual market. And you get every little gay Tinkerbell that you can to be in your ad. They got plenty of masculine male models you could have chose, yo. But you chose the little boy that did that. I guess you liked him. I guess you like the way it looked on camera. Like I call you, honeycombs. Because you smack so sweet. And all these niggas out here might be afraid of you. Like I said, when my son died, I died too. I'm already dead. What you gonna do? You gonna hurt me more than I'm already hurt? You gonna talk about me some more so people won't work with me or threaten not to work with other people? You know, oh, well, if you work with her, you can't work with me. Oh, well, no, kill that bitch. She know too much. All this, all that. Y'all's a bunch of bitches. But I do have to hold the public accountable just a little bit because y'all was okay when I was going after neo-soul motherfuckers. See, it was all right for me to go in on neo-soul motherfuckers. But when I start going for your pop star heroes, oh, y'all all got a problem with that, right? Y'all don't know these niggas. I do. But before you start getting on my page with your 0 followers, 0 posts, 0 this, before you get on my page with your 200 fucking followers looking for fucking attention on my goddamn page, do me a favor. If you're going to get on my page and try to insult me, can you at least have 3,000 followers? Can you at least be like a little bit of somebody? Just a little bit. Or maybe the people that are asking you to get on my page, why don't you tell them to be fucking grown adults and get on there themselves? Common come up with all kind of motherfucking troll pages to get on my shit. I get on his shit with my own fucking face. I don't hide my face. If I'm saying something, I'm saying it. I don't need nobody to say it for me. I don't need to come up with no troll page. But you want to sit there and post pictures of my dead son, yo? Well, I guess it's time for everybody to know who you are. Sean P. Diddy Honeycomb. I'm going to tell them all about you, bitch, at 8 a.m. I'm going to confess your sins for you since you won't do it. And Christopher Williams, if you feel some kind of way about it, I don't know. Maybe you should go back to Kohl's and steal something. Make you feel better. But just make sure they don't catch you on camera this time. Maybe you was high. Maybe you slipped up. I don't know. But I don't give no fuck. You came all the way down here to Dallas. Well, you were supposed to come down here to Dallas, but you never made it, Christopher. Because, see, I helped negotiate the terms for your appearance at Allure Cigar and Jazz a few years back. And when you got the deposit, Christopher, you didn't bother to tell nobody you was booked with Teddy Riley in Vegas. Same day, same time. And you never gave Kevin from Allure his money back either. That I know. You never refunded him. You just stole the fucking deposit. So why don't you worry about dealing with that and don't worry about what I'm about to tell the world about you and Puff. Because you know what? You're real talented. You should have thought more of yourself before you decided to get on your knees and beg the demon for some bread. And all he gave you was crumbs. That's all he ever really gives anybody. Whatever millions Puff has put into somebody's pocket, he's making triple that. And you just saw that. I showed it to you. So yeah, 8 a.m. I have no chill Oh, I'm talking about Christopher Williams and Puff Daddy. I'm going to be telling the story at 8 a.m. But right now I'm going to get ready to get off and I'm going to pray. And all of you sodomites. And I'm not saying anything about gay people. I'm not talking about gay people. When I say sodomite, I ain't talking about gay people. Sodomy, you can still be charged with sodomy. Sodomy is a crime. Sodomy is when you start taking people's ass and they really ain't for it. You can sodomize a man. You can sodomize a woman. But we're going to talk about the sodomites this morning at 8 a.m. And if anybody really got a problem with me, I want y'all to just go to the Bible and read about Jesus Christ a little bit this morning before you get on my live. Because, see, he came to the synagogue. And when he got to the synagogue and he saw what they was doing and the kind of foolishness and messed upness they had going on, they was selling, they was selling birds, they was selling this, selling that so people could make prayer. Jesus went crazy. Jesus turned up, flipped tables and everything, and said, not in my Father's name, you ain't going to sit here and hustle people. God's word ain't no hustle. Jesus said it first. God's word ain't no hustle. You hustling these people. And he went crazy and he turned up. And guess what? He walked out and ain't nobody put no handcuffs on me because they knew they was all wrong as hell. I ain't doing nothing different. Yup, I'm confessing on the Sabbath. I'm going to confess their sins. I'm going to tell the truth on the Sabbath. That's how I'm going to start my Sabbath morning. I'm going to tell the truth about this nigga who all y'all worshipped, who all y'all believed, who all y'all thought, oh, P. Diddy. And y'all should probably also know about how he and Suge Knight worked together to create the whole East Coast, West Coast conflict to make y'all buy records and to make y'all choose sides. They did that on purpose. They was cool. They did business together. Puff always sent Devontae, KC, JoJo, and Mary out to LA all the time. They worked at Death Row just as much as they worked in New York before Daddy's house was even really Daddy's house. That's why KC and JoJo had all them songs with Tupac. How do you want it? That wasn't no accident. Tupac didn't call them up. They was already there. They was there partying, getting high. Puff and Suge had an arrangement. And they created that entire media campaign just to get y'all to buy records. I ain't got no love for Suge. And I ain't got no love for Puff. The only thing I'm mad about. See, I was there tonight in the Shore Club eating dinner at Nobu the night that they shot Suge Knight in the ass. And I watched everybody be so happy. They were so happy. I was arguing with Paris Hilton in the bathroom about what a whore she was. And then we heard the shots go off. It was right there on Miami Beach. It was MTV Music Awards time. I had a show. A yacht party. Private show that I was doing. And, yeah, I was there. I heard the shots and I saw them roll Suge right by me. He was laying on his stomach and he was bleeding out his ass. And they was all happy. Everyone was so happy. Why ain't nobody shot you in the ass yet, Puff? Maybe it's time for you to get shot in the ass. I guarantee you, people won't laugh. Just like they did when Suge got shot. Your old friend Suge Knight. Y'all niggas is corny. You've been living on lies, and I'm burning it all down. You're the biggest obstacle, Puff, because you hold the most secrets. You tell the most lies. Fuck I need to worry about Mary J. Blige for. You run that bitch. All I gotta do is move you around. And I'm gonna move you around this morning. And if I don't go on live at 8 a.m., no, it's probably because I'm giving a report to the police because somebody came to my house and I was forced to kill them. I got my gun right here. You send somebody to my motherfucking house and see what the fuck happens. Don't make a killer out of me. But I am going to tell the truth about you. I will stand my ground. I will defend my life, my family, and my property. That I'll do. I'm waiting. I'll see y'all at 8. If nothing else, I am a woman of my word. It is 8 a.m. I am tired as hell. Just going through all of the hate and all of the lies. You know, people, they see me talking out front, but y'all don't really know all this stuff that's going on in the back. You know, like all of these people are cowards. None of them, half of them, actually, no, none of them would ever say any of this crap to my face. No, let me take that back. 85% of them would say half of this stuff to my face. You know, they wouldn't. 85% wouldn't. But there's always that 15% that be trying it. You know what I mean? And they need to get busted. Some people just got to get busted in their head, you know, before they realize that fat meat is greasy. You know, y'all wanted to know if fat meat was greasy, so I'm finna show y'all. I got a whole, like, turkey leg of fat meat. Like, I got a whole, like, the butt end of a brisket where all the fat is fat meat. I got all of that. Honeycomb, honeycomb, honeycomb. Now, you could have pulled your minions to the side and said, look, I don't know if you want to mess with her. We don't know what she got. So I'm going to tell you what I got. I think it was like 03. Yeah. It was right before me and Music Soul Child did the Grey Goose tour. There was a young woman, beautiful woman. She's a lawyer, or at least she was. She used to be an entertainment lawyer. I'm not going to say her name. The story is enough. Because I don't know. I hope I won't be putting her in danger. But she shouldn't have to feel afraid after all of these years. Almost 20 years, you know. But I had to give her a job. I shouldn't say I had to give her a job. I gave her a job working for me so she could find some safety. Because while she was working at Bad Boy, because she was one of the lead counsels for Bad Boy Entertainment, she witnessed something. She witnessed something that was disturbing to her. But what was really disturbing to her was the conversation that she had with Diddy after. See, Christopher Williams, I don't know, I guess he wanted to sign. I don't know what happened. But Puff was supposed to be giving him a demo deal, and he gave him a demo deal, and I guess it was supposed to turn into an album deal, which that never happened. But this young woman walked in to get approval on some paperwork. See? And when she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff. Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, you know, they didn't stop. She just walked out, and she just kept her head down at the office the rest of the day, I believe it was. And I don't think it was at the end of business day that day, but I think it was the following day. He came into her office and was like, yeah, so you came in there, so what? What you gonna do? You wanna say something? And she was like, oh no, she was like, I just don't understand why you left the door unlocked. If you were in there doing that, why would you leave the door unlocked? He said, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do in my building. And I just don't know. He was like, it's power, see? I can make a man, he said, if I can make a man suck my dick, I can make people do anything for money. That's what you said, Puff, about Christopher Williams sucking your dick for a demo deal. And you cut him a check. And you chased that young woman out of New York, just like you tried to chase Wendy Williams out of New York. And she came to work for me. And I loved her working for me. And when she was finally cool and could find, you know, a good move to move forward, she did. She was with me for less than 6 months. But she was a wonderful woman. And she was a brilliant attorney. And she thought she was signing up for the ride of her life. You know, she's going to be, you know, head of legal at Bad Boy Entertainment and be a female. Like, that was a big deal. Until she accidentally walked into her boss's, office and caught him getting head from a movie star. Which he said was done for nothing more than an exercise of power. Because if he can make a man suck his dick, he can make anybody do anything. That's you, Puff. That's you, Honeycomb. That's why I call you Honeycomb. Because you smack so sweet. You chased that woman out of your offices because she saw you being you. And then you threatened to ruin her life if she ever told anyone. But she did tell someone. She told me. And I've kept her secret all of these years. You better not try to do nothing to her either. Because she ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. It's not her fault you a sodomite. She ain't had nothing to do with you being no sodomite. Forcing men to do degrading acts just so you can prove how powerful you are. Take a fucking punch, bitch. Show people how powerful you are. I mean, from the way it sounds, what I'm saying shouldn't hurt you. You've been so cool with it for so long. What was that video you did? I can't even remember who it was with. Was it with Usher or something? And you was in a hotel room and you had a dildo in the bed and everybody was trying to skip past that part and you just had a dildo in the bed. What was you using it for? Who was you using it on? Was you using it on yourself? Did somebody else use it on you? Why are you doing videos in hotel rooms with dildos and men? Only men present. Because you're a sodomite. That's why. Like, I don't know if every man that's had a sexual dealing with you, if it's been consensual. Maybe you were holding some bad information over their head. Or maybe you had some bad information on their family. See, that's why I have exposed myself. That's why I have been transparent this entire time. Because y'all ain't going to use nothing that I done against me. I'm going to blow me up. You should take a page out of my book. The truth it'll set you free. So yeah, Sean Combs, I'm charging you with sodomy. I'm charging you with being a divisive human being who will do anything for $1. I'm charging you with ruining multiple careers and with stealing great music away from the public so you can get rich off of trash. How many fucking great artists have you blocked? How many people have you called and paid money to sign people so that they could shelf them so your projects could go on through? Everybody in your pocket, Puff. Probably because you got one of their secrets. You probably about the only other person in the industry that got more secrets than me. And that's because you know Clive Davis, and we all know he has lots of secrets. Clearly, he trusts you. He stepped around Andre Harrell and gave you the keys to the kingdom. Andre was in line. But then again, you had it in for Andre because Andre used to make you suck his dick. And Kim Porter had footage of it. I heard her whispering about it in the Kit Kat Club with somebody else. I ain't going to say who. She was in the bathroom, getting high, talking about how she had you by the balls. And sure enough, 2 weeks later, she had that brand new Mercedes-Benz that Andre Harrell paid for. She got you good, Puff. I guess you finally got her back, huh? Right? You're alive and she dead. You won. See, what Andre did to you, it could have stopped with him. But you like the power too much. So all you did was emulate what Andre Harrell did to you. See, you were a victim and then you became a victimizer. And that's what you chose. You need to tell everybody the truth about why you never married Kim. Probably because she was blackmailing you. Because she had the goods on you. So did Nisha Battle. Nisha Battle had the goods on you too. There's a lot of chicks out there that got the goods on you. So I am going to go to sleep with my gun. Just in case shots start firing around here and I got to bust back. I'm going to give me some rest. But I promised I promised that I was going to expose you if motherfuckers kept acting a fool on my page on you and your artist Mary J. Blige's behalf. So y'all did what y'all did, and I'm doing what I'm doing, and now I'm going to get some rest. But I will say this to you, Sean Combs. You might get me, but I got you first, bitch. And you going to burn in hell for all the lives you've destroyed on so many different levels. All of these niggas out here might be scared of you. All of these niggas out here, you might got dirt on them. But guess what? I got more dirt on you than you got on me, Puff. And you owe Al B. Sure an apology for not properly acknowledging him as the amazing father that he is. Al B. Sure is an amazing father. He's an amazing grandfather. He's an amazing writer. And you hated him because he was gorgeous and more talented than you. And you knew he loved Kim. You knew he loved her. And you made sure that you got her out of the way. You're an asshole. You're a jealous little bitch. Running around diddling little boys and shit. You a punk. Why is anybody afraid of you when you ain't nothing but a punk? And all of them girls and all of them young boys that you put on planes, flying here and there so that you could sexually harass them and torment them and coerce them into doing sexual acts that they didn't want to do because you had dirt on them or because you had money on them. Those are all federal crimes. Check the statutes. If you put a bitch or a nigga on a plane and you're taking them to be sexually abused in any way, that's trafficking. That's 10 to 20. You'll do more time in jail than Shine did for covering your ass. And that's what you need to do. You need to go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 extra. You got enough money. You need to pay reparations to everybody you fucked over. And you need to pay reparations to everybody who was ever signed to Bad Boy. You owe them money. Much as you stole from everybody, you probably still stealing from Mother Wallace. Biggie's trust probably ain't seeing everything that it's supposed to see because you a sneaky little fucking bastard. $885 million. You got a house here. You got a house there. You got this. You got that. Why ain't you look out for Faith? She was the first lady of Bad Boy. She was Big's wife. You made sure that happened. Why ain't you look out for Faith? You owe these niggas money, yo. Take like $200 million of that $885 you got. And just cut a check. Cut everybody $1 million. Cut everybody $1 million. Trust me, they earned it. Fucking with you. They earned it. You're an asshole. And there's other stories I could tell, but I told that story because it was attached to me. Because the woman that you scared into leaving New York came to me for refuge. See, I've been protecting women in this business for 2 decades. I've been looking out for women for 2 decades. Y'all niggas don't even fucking say thank you. But then again, how would you know? His press releases are so good. You might want to hire a new press agent, Puff. Because I don't think the bitch you got on, the bitch or the nigga that you got on payroll is going to be able to spin this or get in front of it because it's the truth. And you know what, Puff? If I'm lying, you can sue me. But we both know I'm not lying. Everybody knows you like humiliating men because you want to prove you the biggest dude in the room. But the truth is, you a bitch. You a fake Debo. And all somebody got to do is pick up a brick and bust you in your head. Lay that ass out. I promise you, the second you go down like Suge went down, it's over. And everything that you protect is going to, including fucking Mary J. fake-ass queen. That bitch ain't the queen of nothing but whores. She the queen of whores and the queen of lies. Y'all shouldn't have started playing around with images of my dead son. Y'all just shouldn't have done it. You went too far. So guess what? My name is Jaguar. Panthara Anka. Not a car. The animal. Consider yourself scratched, bitch.
Okay, now y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this whole situation. The story she told about Christopher Williams, I've heard it several times from different artists and stuff that come out and tell stuff that he's done. I've heard a lot of crazy things about this guy. But you know, like I said before, it's all alleged. I don't know because I wasn't there. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do y'all feel like he's wrong for a lot of stuff he does and it's about power and all of that? Y'all comment. Give me a thumbs up on my video. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Subscribe to my other channel if you hadn't already. Make sure you check me out on social media and make sure you check out my shop. Make sure you click that bell for notification of my videos. Make sure you check out my IGT page and make sure you check out my shop. Support your girl. Alright guys, thank you for watching and as always, be blessed.
Anyway, enough of that stuff.